The first thing that we're going to do in chapter 11, we are going to review how to find slopes. So this is, I'm calling this 11.0. Now you will recall that the slope of a line is given by rise over run. So let us take, let's call this A. To find the slope of this line segment, I can start from here and rise up 1, 2, 3. And then run 1, 2, 3, 4. If you rise up, that's positive. If you run to the right, that's positive. Or, if I were to start from here, I will rise down 1, 2, 3. So that will be negative. Then I run to the left 1, 2, 3, 4. Now these two are equal. Let's look at B. So slope, rise, here I will go down to, then run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're running to the right. Or you could start from here. So you rise up to, and that would be positive. But now you're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. And again, these two are numerically equal. They're both negative. Let us take C, the horizontal line. To get from here to there, you're not going to rise. So the rise is 0. And the run is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 divided by 5 is 0. So a horizontal line has a slope of 0. Let us take D. So the vertical line, rise, I rise up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but there's no run, the run is 0. And 5 divided by 0 is undefined. So a vertical line, its slope is undefined. Remember, you can pause the video as needed. Perpendicular lines. I'm going to call this L and M. And I drew these two lines, so this is a 90 degree here, perpendicular. Let's take L, the slope. This is the same line from above. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's different. So the rise is 4, and the run is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is 1, if you want to write it as 1. And the slope of M I will go down 4 and run 4 to the right. So negative 4 over 4, which is negative 1. And these are opposites in sign. Now if these were fractions, you'll have to take the reciprocal also. So for example, if L had a slope of, say, 2/3, then M, to be perpendicular, its slope is going to be negative 3/2. Now you can write this in different ways, negative 3/2 or 3/-2. And you're going to find later in the chapter that these have different meanings. They're numerically equal, but different meanings. Similarly, these two lines, you could find their slopes. This slope is 1. This one is negative 1. And this one, the slope is 1. They're opposite. The vertical line, perpendicular, will be a horizontal line. And a horizontal line, the perpendicular, will be a vertical line. Now this is what we're going to need later in the chapter. Perpendicular bisector. Bisector means you must find the midpoint. Let's take this line. By counting, I could find the midpoint. And let us call that M. Then now we want the perpendicular. So what you'll need to do is to find the slope of this line. Call that L. So L, let us find its slope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So its slope is 1. So the line through M, to be perpendicular, its slope must be negative 1. So perpendicular the slope will be negative 1. So how do we get that? Remember, this must be rise over run. So I could write negative 1/1. And that will be equal to negative 1. Negative 1 means I will go down 1. So starting here, go down 1, and then run 1 to the right. Down 1, 1 to the right. Or you could write 1/-1. This is also equal to negative 1. So starting from M, I will rise up 1 and run 1 to the left. Rise up 1, 1 to the left. And then I take my straight edge and I draw my line. This red line is called the perpendicular bisector. It is perpendicular and it goes through the midpoint. Midpoint, that makes it perpendicular. So if you could look at it, it looks like 90 degrees. And we can do the same for this. So I'm going to put the solution to these on D2L. Okay, so this is the end of this first section.